My first choice for the Caldecott honors was Big Cat, Little Cat by Alicia Cooper. I thought this book was a great read for kids because it talks about friendship and the process of life and death. Um, as you can see, the artwork in the story, it, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's not really much um, writing in the story as well, but the pictures go perfectly with the story. As you can see, um, Black Cat ends up getting introduced to the family, and then they end up becoming friends. Make a long story short, the bigger one or the little one becomes bigger, and then the older one passes on, and eventually there's another cat that gets introduced to the family. But this is a great story for kids. And my other choices, Caldecott Award winner, was The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. It's actually one of my favorite books. Um, Again, I love simplicity. I thought that the story, again, it's also illustrated by Ezra Jack Keats as well. I thought that the story goes perfect with, especially with younger kids because it talks about snow. A lot of kids aren't necessarily introduced to different weather, especially living out here. But introduced to snow, the story is about a kid named Peter, African American kid named Peter, and seems to live in the inner city. And he was woke up to snow one day, and it explains his adventure out in the snow. And I thought this book was this book is very good for kids as well. It kind of reminds me of my childhood as well. So, as you can see, just an adventure through the day. I love the artwork because of the different colors as well. But it stays pretty simple and it's it's nothing too complicated. This is a great read.